Hello Mabu, hi! Antonio is here again. Welcome back to another episode of my Salute House. In this video, I will be saluting on Phineas and Ferb, one of the greatest animated comedy series Disney has ever produced. I first watched this show in 2015, when I was 8 years old. At the time, I was spending a long weekend at my cousin Larrio's house in Tabaco City. They had Cignal TV, and one of the channels available was Disney XD Asia. While browsing through the channels, I came across Phineas and Ferb. At first, I thought it was just another cartoon. But after watching a few episodes, I immediately noticed how creative, funny, and different it was compared to many other animated shows. Then in 2018, when I was 11 years old, I really started getting into the show. Around that same time, I was also enjoying Gravity Falls, and both series became some of my favorite Disney television cartoons. Looking back today, I can confidently say that Phineas and Ferb is one of the smartest and most creative cartoons ever made. So without the delay, let us begin the main video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Phineas and Ferb is one of the best animated comedy series of the 2000s and 2010s. What makes it special is its ability to combine creativity, comedy, music, science fiction, adventure, and family-friendly storytelling into one package. The premise is simple. During summer vacation, stepbrothers Phineas and Ferb spend every day creating incredible inventions and adventures, while their sister Candace constantly tries to expose them to their mother. Meanwhile, their pet platypus Perry secretly works as a secret agent battling the eccentric Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Even though the show follows a similar formula in many episodes, it never feels repetitive because the writers always find new and imaginative ideas. The series follows inventive stepbrothers Phineas Flynn and Ferb Fletcher as they spend their summer vacation creating extraordinary projects, ranging from roller coasters and giant inventions to space adventures and time-traveling escapades. Their older sister Candace constantly tries to bust them by showing their creations to their mother, but somehow, the evidence always disappears before she arrives. At the same time, Perry the platypus secretly works as Agent P, stopping Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz and his latest isninator schemes.
You know the characters so well, so I don't need to use indicator circles to tell who's the character I am telling, so let's start.
Perry may appear to be an ordinary pet, but secretly, he is a highly skilled secret agent. As a child, I thought Perry was one of the coolest cartoon characters ever, because he balanced being a pet and a spy at the same time.
Doofenshmirtz is technically the villain, but he is also one of the funniest characters. His bizarre inventions and surprisingly tragic backstories often make him more likable than threatening. Oh, jeepers, he is wacky, comedic. Isabella is intelligent, friendly, supportive, and secretly has a crush on Phineas. She often helps the boys with their projects and is one of the most dependable characters. Baljeet represents intelligence and academic excellence, while Buford serves as the group's comedic tough guy. Together they create many hilarious interactions throughout the show.
Although I first watched the show when I was only 8 years old in 2015, I think I appreciated it even more in 2018, when I was 11 years old. By then, I understood more of the jokes, references, and clever writing. I was also becoming more interested in creativity, storytelling, and animation itself. The show's humor appealed to both children and older viewers, which is one reason it remained popular for so many years. It became one of Disney's most successful animated series and developed a large fan base across multiple age groups, and furthermore, of this one. Some of my personal favorite episodes include Roller Coaster, the episode that started everything and perfectly introduces the show's formula. The Fast and the Phineas, because of the exciting racing theme. Dude, We're Getting the Band Back Together, one of the best musical episodes in the series. Summer Belongs to You, a fantastic worldwide adventure that demonstrates teamwork and friendship. Phineas and Ferb Get Busted, one of the most memorable alternate reality stories. Wizard of Oz, a creative parody that showcases the show's imagination. Night of the Living Pharmacists, one of the funniest and most ambitious special episodes. Act Your Age, a look into the future that gave fans closure for many character relationships. These episodes showcase the creativity, humor, music, and emotional storytelling that make the series special. And, do you know how this show influenced me? One thing I appreciate about Phineas and Ferb is how it encourages creativity. The show constantly asks the question, what can we do today? That mindset inspired me to think more creatively about hobbies, school projects, and personal interests. The series also teaches teamwork, optimism, problem-solving, and perseverance. Even when their ideas seem impossible, Phineas and Ferb always find a way to make them happen. That is a lesson that applies far beyond cartoons. So, in conclusion, Phineas and Ferb is one of the greatest Disney animated series ever created. It combines creativity, humor, music, adventure, and heart in a way that appeals to viewers of all ages. Whether you watched it during its original run, discovered it through Disney XD, or found it later through streaming services, it remains a timeless cartoon that continues to inspire imagination and creativity. I highly recommend this show to anyone who enjoys animation, comedy, science fiction adventures, or simply wants to experience one of Disney's most beloved cartoons. And that's the end of the video now. Don't forget to like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave a comment below, telling me your favorite Phineas and Ferb episode, and why you love the show. This has been Antonio, now signing off. To God be the glory, always. Be safe in the power of Him, forever. Amen.